学日语。
I am Derek Malone, France. I'm a professor in religion, philosophy, and writing here at GW. Doing my PhD in religion, I studied French and German for translation.
My name is Cameron. I'm a junior here at GW, and my first language is English. My second language is Japanese.
我在学韩语，上个2个学期吧，这正好是第2个学期。我觉得就是一些基本场景下的对话吧，就是一些特定的场景。
就好像有像上课点名的时候吧，就是可能不是日语课，完了点名的时候呢，老师点到了就用日语嗨那样子，就有点尬，对。
对，而且就是我们2个都是学日语的人，所以而且我们也懂英语，所以我们就是有时候可能用混杂的方式交流是没有问题。但是我们就比如说在跟家里打电话，或者是在跟朋友讲话的时候，我们就会很想要就是尽量避免留下这种装逼的印象，就是一下子日文，一下子英文，一下子中文，但是那个实际是确实是出现在我们脑海里的。
Rudolf Otto, he was a German scholar of religion, and when he died, he knew 19 languages. And he had learned so many different grammars, different language structures, that his German had gotten bad. So at the end of his life, even though he was a native German speaker, he wrote very badly in German because Greek grammar and Chinese grammar and all these other grammars had mixed him up in his mind. Yeah.
意思就是有些提问的意思上来说，英文跟韩语的差异更大嘛。比如说，用英语如果问你是不是不要这双鞋的时候，你的回答是 no 嘛。但是如果用韩语或者中文来问你的话，你的回答是肯定的，就是说对，我不要这双鞋。但是可能就感觉课堂上会有这个差异，就是美国人都会在这种提问上就是转不过弯的感觉，但是中国人就不会有，因为他们自己的思考模式就是这个样。
The word kokoro, it doesn't mean like your actual physical heart. It refers to like one's soul. And then it's simultaneously a very vague and yet powerful word. And I really like the ways that a word like that ends up being used. There was a lyric in a song that I heard recently, and I just think constantly like, oh, that's so good. Why can't you say that in English? Because the lyric was, あなたの心に何があるの? What is in your heart? And in English, it just doesn't sound right. In English, it doesn't have the same power to it. It doesn't have the same like poetic feeling to it.
像翻译一些句子啊之类的，像是日语课的那些 quiz， 它翻译到一些句子，可能就是用英文你硬去翻译的话，可能就是顺序上面会有一些不对，就有可能方便一点，就取个巧的话，就先翻译成中文，然后再把中文翻译成英语的话，会比较方便一点。
When you're involved with, say, French, a Romance language, the gender aspect of the way that nouns are treated is interesting for an English speaker, because some of the things that you would say in French take on different meanings because of the gender aspect of the statement than they would have in English. So you have to be more careful, because you might express elements of a thought that you didn't mean to if you were saying it in English, right?
In terms of casual language, there are some things I have trouble doing in Japanese. English in general has an expectation of informality right now, I think. English isn't such a there aren't so many layers of politeness in English. In Japanese, there are certain things that you say in certain situations. Like you go through a script sometimes. I watched there was a really strange video of like idols going around and trying to talk to people who spoke English, like actual Japanese idols with a camera crew. They were going around, going up to like people and trying to have conversation with them in English as part of like an English test. And the phrases that they were learning to try to have casual conversations were things like, I like your shirt. And in Japanese, you can say like, if you say like, shatsu ga suki desu, that sounds weird. It sounds pretty strange. I mean, if somebody said that to me in Japanese, I would be like, what are you trying to gain right now?
比如说日语的人名吧，如果你用英语把日文的这个人名拼出来的话，你就是很难去记住，你只会想去看那个汉字。
对，就是用那个英文拼出来的那种名字老
对对，看了之后完全。
而且经常看到日文的名字之后，可能
就想
不出它的读音，
对，他发不清它的音，
就老是
想
发中
文。
对，
我觉得应该是交流，因为他可能现在比较偏向，就用那些各种情况下面可以用的方法，就是提问的方法、回答的方法，然后还有不同的，因为韩国不是有敬语的系统嘛，就可能不同的形式下，你需要选择哪一种方式去跟人家交流。
American, as somebody who is a kid, never like that part of my brain was never trained, you know. So it's like originally I just looked at the symbols and I was like, this is never gonna happen. I'll just stick to like talking. You know, I can be illiterate. So I think that's definitely the kanji, the really complex symbols are the hardest from America to Japan. That language gap, that would have to be the hardest.